the top stories, St. Kitts and Nevis calls for resource mobilization without debt cycle at JEF 7. New medical chief of staff for institutional-based health services appointed, and police investigate 2 non-fatal traffic accidents in Nevis. The details to these stories and more after the break.
Are you ready for the summer? Need a plan like no other. Stay connected when you're on the go.
Sign up for internet and get 1 month free, plus a chance to pay $0 for the rest of the year. Plus, get a chance to win free data, gas vouchers, $500 cash weekly, grocery vouchers, Fed tickets, and more.
Switch over to Flow.
Be ready for school with the coolest deals from Courts. Shop today and get big discounts on cell phones, laptops, tablets, printers, televisions, and more. Plus, get a chance to win cool stuff. Shop today and pay later with Courts Ready Finance. And stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield Extended Warranty. Save big with great deals and head back to school in style. Only from Courts. Bringing value home. Offer ends August 23rd, 2023. Special conditions apply.
In cricket, there are a few essentials. A bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Jason Davis. As small island developing states, or ZIZ, continue to face the effects of climate change, St. Kitts and Nevis has called for more resource mobilization without high debt at the JEF 7 Summit in Vancouver, Canada. Environment and Climate Action Minister, the Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, made the petition on behalf of the Federation, the region, and other ZIZ during her presentation.
Although we commend the engagement, increased effort is needed to fully address resource mobilization in a manner that does not further compound the cycle of indebtedness, which is a prevailing risk to the creation of a resilient environmental, economic, and social development landscape in large ocean ZIZ, particularly within the Caribbean region.
She highlighted actions the Federation has taken to protect itself from the effects of climate change and improve resilience.
In this context, we embrace the opportunity to secure multi-island partnerships working with our Caribbean neighbors of France, the Netherlands, and the United States. St. Kitts and Nevis has made clear its own call to action for protecting biodiversity, addressing plastic pollution and marine waste, and promoting sustainability through its transformation plan to become a sustainable island state premised on innovation, inclusion, justice, biodiversity protection, climate resilience, and social protection, and importantly, the radical transformation of the energy sector.
She advocated for continued dialogue to achieve the SDGs and other ambitions by 2030. In other news, the Ministry of Health has announced the appointment of Dr. Daveen Wilkin as the new Medical Chief of Staff for Institutional-Based Health Services, effective Monday, the 28th of August. Dr. Wilkin will oversee medical operations and lead the medical team with the aim of ensuring the highest standards of healthcare delivery across the organization. Dr. Wilkin told ZIZ News in her new position, her primary focus will be the staff of the health institutions.
This position gives me the opportunity to focus on improving staff morale while working with the executive to enhance training programs as well as to contribute towards the organization's drive towards accreditation. Quality healthcare is extremely important and begins with a skilled and motivated staff. It is my aim to cultivate an environment where our staff feels valued and equipped to provide exceptional care.
Dr. Davine Wilkin is a licensed medical specialist, having graduated from Carlos Finley University of Medical Sciences in Camagüey, Cuba, with a specialization in anesthesiology, reanimation, and pain management. In addition to her medical degree, Dr. Wilkin holds a master's in health administration, focusing on hospital management from Walden University in Maryland, USA. The administration of institutional-based health services and the entire Ministry of Health has extended heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Wilkin as she steps into this new leadership role. The police are investigating 2 non-fatal traffic accidents that occurred in Nevis on Thursday. The first accident occurred on the Island Main Road at Stony Grove near Powell's service station between 8 and 9 p.m. and involved motor jeep PA 1311 driven by Jerry Cornelius of Prospect and motor pickup P7762 driven by James Liebert of Pond Hill. The police say both Mr. Cornelius and Mr. Liebert were traveling in the same direction. Mr. Liebert was ahead of Mr. Cornelius. When they arrived near Powell's service station, Mr. Liebert stopped in the middle of the road, rolled backwards, and collided into the right side headlights, bumper, and bonnet of Mr. Cornelius's Jeep. Mr. Liebert then left the scene of the accident. Within minutes of this incident, Mr. Liebert was involved in another accident on Pump Road with motor Jeep PA2273, which was being driven by Leonard Cornelius of Ramsbury site. The police report said Mr. Cornelius's Jeep was parked on the seaside of the road at Pump Road due to mechanical issues. Mr. Liebert reportedly drove up Pump Road and collided into Mr. Cornelius's rear right side bumper. Mr. Liebert failed to stop at the scene of the accident, but was later stopped at Stuart Williams Drive by police officers. He was transported by police officers to the Alexandra Hospital to seek medical attention. An investigation into the incident is ongoing. Still in Nevis, 2 pieces of legislation intended to strengthen and enhance Nevis's financial services industry were passed in the Nevis Island Assembly on Thursday. During Thursday's sitting, amendments to the Nevis Business Corporation Bill and the Nevis Limited Liability Company Bill received their second and third readings and were passed. The bills were introduced by Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, on July 6 when they had their first reading. While debating the bills on Thursday, Premier Brantley explained that it was necessary on occasion to undertake amendments to various bits of legislation in an effort to ensure that the financial services industry on Nevis, quote, remains current, remains modern, and remains competitive, end quote. Mr. Brantley said, quote, it not only generates direct revenue in terms of registration fees, renewal fees, and taxes to the Nevis Island administration, but it also generates good quality jobs. It generates rental income for many who own rental property around Charlestown and elsewhere. It also generates business activity for the island, so we feel that this financial services industry deserves our attention, end quote. After the break, August 25 marks the 20th anniversary of Kim Collins Day, and Kim Collins fans take to social media to show their support. Stay with us.
The biggest party in sport is back. CPL returns with more action than ever before.
Are you kidding me? Olé!
Watch the biggest names in cricket battle it out in the race for glory.
Brilliantly! Celebrate some more!
Get your tickets now at cplt20.com or at the box office. Join the party. Experience cricket played louder.
Jason is constantly on his phone, even on special occasions. He's ensuring that they're covered with eLife. Apply for insurance online, anytime, anywhere. It's easy. Choose your insurance coverage, apply, and pay online.
Living the eLife easy.
Live the E-Life with Sagicor.
50,000?
50,000.
$50,000? Win big with TDC! Win up to $50,000 cash in the TDC Mega Rewards Mega Raffle! To enter, you must be a Mega Rewards member or sign up to TDC Mega Rewards Loyalty Program. Shop at our TDC retail stores or online at shoptdcgroup.com to receive one entry for every $250 spent. Draws take place from July to November. Win $10,000 every month with your entry rolled over so you can win, and win even more.
Yes, this is 50.
Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. August 25 marked the 20th anniversary of Kim Collins winning the 100-meter final at the 2003 World Championships in Athletics in Paris. Here's a look back at part of the coverage of his welcome home ceremony featuring a much younger Jason Davis.
It was a hero's welcome at the Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport as government ministers, sports officials, family members, friends and supporters came out in their numbers to welcome home the king of sprint, Kim Collins. Hundreds of persons turned up at the airport cheering and shouting for the world champion back from winning gold at the IAAF World Championships in France on August 25.
Now they're settling their blocks for this 100-meter final. Women's event, an exciting one. Let's see if the men can equally in the set position. Sent off, first time of asking, coming up very well was Darren Campbell. Already we can see Dwayne Chambers has taken the lead. Is Chambers leading ahead of Williams? Chambers and Williams on the inside. Kim Collins also there. But I think it's desperately close. Dwayne Chambers looked to have been there. Kim Collins came on strong at the end. It could be Kim Collins. If he is taking it, it would have been for St. Kitts Nevis a big welcome for him, because Kim Collins would be the first St. Kitts Nevis athlete to win a gold medal for that nation, Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts Nevis, if it is him. But as I said, it's really close. It looks to be Kim Collins from our angle, but if Kim has won, it would be the first gold medal for St. Kitts Nevis at the World Championships. 10.07 seconds. Kim Collins is indeed the new world champion of the 100 meters. So congratulations, and I told you all before that is what's going to happen. Here is Kim Collins, the new world champion. He has been threatening all season for it.
Well, after a very disappointing...
Among those in attendance were the Governor General, His Excellency Sir Cuthbert Sebastian, Acting Prime Minister, the Honourable Sam Condor, Minister of Sports, the Honourable Jacinth Henry Martin, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Kim's mother, Florence Collins, and other supporters.
Now, coming back to 2023, many of Kim Collins' fans took to social media to celebrate the day. The Right Honourable Dr. Denzil Douglas, Minister of Government, said in a Facebook post, "Happy 20th anniversary, World Champion Kim Collins 2003. On the 25th of August 2003, Kim Collins won the 100-meter World Championship 10.07 seconds." End quote. Meanwhile, Kervin Freeman, People's Action Movement political candidate in the 2022 general elections, also congratulated Collins but said that, quote-unquote, enough had not been done to recognize him. In his Facebook post, Freeman said, quote, "It's been 20 years since he has won the 100-meter race at the 2003 World Championship Games, yet he has not received the true accolades that's deserving of someone who has made St. Kitts and Nevis a household name in the track and field world," end quote. He said that he would continue to fight for more recognition. In 2010, August 25 was declared Kim Collins Day by the government of St. Kitts and Nevis. He also received a house from the government and people of the Federation, and the East Bastair Bypass Road was renamed the Kim Collins Highway. In 2015, the Silver Jubilee Stadium in Bird Rock was renamed the Kim Collins Athletic Stadium in honor of his achievements. Meanwhile, the SKN Athletics celebratory post said in part, quote, "It was this day 20 years ago that a young sprint sensation captured the hearts of many persons locally, regionally, and internationally when he was named the men's 100-meter world champion. Today we celebrate Kim Collins in recognition of this historic feat. Join us as we salute Kim for this remarkable accolade," end quote. In other news, the Ministry of Small Business and Entrepreneurship hosted an island-wide small business crawl on Tuesday. The small business crawl saw participants, including the Minister of Small Business and Entrepreneurship, the Honorable Samuel Duggins, and other staff from the ministry, traveling around St. Kitts to meet with and promote local small businesses in each constituency. The crawl allowed the business owners to showcase their offerings and provided them the opportunity of interacting and sharing their experiences. In a post to his Facebook page, Minister Duggins described the crawl as, quote, "engaging, inspiring, and fruitful," end quote. He said, quote, "These businesses play a vital role in boosting our country's economy, from creating jobs to fostering innovation. They dare to dream, take risks, and bring fresh ideas to life. Small businesses aren't just about dollars and cents, they're about passion, dedication, and hard work, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Today, let's honor the entrepreneurs who keep the economy thriving and vibrant," end quote. The small business crawl was held as part of activities leading up to the upcoming official launch of the Ministry of Small Business and Entrepreneurship. And finally, organizations across St. Kitts have been mourning the passing of attorney Sharina Laws, who died earlier this week. In a statement issued on Friday, the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College described Miss Laws as a dedicated and esteemed member of the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College Board of Governors, end quote. The statement said, quote, "Her remarkable journey as a legal professional and her unwavering commitment to education has left an indelible mark on our institution and beyond," end quote. The college went on to extend thoughts and prayers to Miss Laws' family and loved ones, saying, quote, "We hope they find comfort in knowing that her legacy will continue to influence and guide us in the future," end quote. Meanwhile, the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association also offered its condolences to the family of Sharina Laws. In a post to its official Facebook page on Thursday, the SKNFA said, quote, "The SKNFA conveys the condolences on the passing of Sharina Laws. Sharina served as chair of the SKNFA Disciplinary Committee and was a member of the Caribbean Football Union Legal Committee. Her passing is a huge loss to her profession and the areas she served in football. May her soul rest in eternal peace." Coming up in regional news, Venezuelan woman charged with murder of man who requested to dance with her. The details when we come back.